What you doing, Diggletdreamers? You got Mathras not back, but just here with a new series, the first in a new series that I'm calling Quinlanding's Replay Vault, aka Wunga's Happy Fun Time. This is a series inspired basically because Quinlanding often just plays on Showdown in his spare time and just posts a ton of replays. When I say a ton, I really mean a ton, because I was preparing for this series because I haven't looked. I see this replay in front of me, but I haven't looked or watched any of these replays already. And I tried to open up all the ones that he'd posted in the last day, and my browser just wouldn't handle it. So I guess I got to get up the Brave browser or something. But yeah, so he's got this team here. I believe all the replays that I have pulled up are with this team, which is Nidoqueen, Regieleki, Spectrier, Articuno, Nihilego, and Landorus Therian form. So the basic idea with this series is I'm just going to open up the vault and crack open the vault and pull out a bunch of replays. This is basically just half for me, half for you guys, because I can't keep up with half the replays that this guy posts. And I'm trying not to use Facebook that much, so I only really go on there when I'm reminded by him that there's a bunch of replays to check out. So hopefully with this series, if people enjoy it, I know I'll enjoy it, and maybe other people in the Facebook group who also don't watch the replays will find this an easier way of watching. Anyway, I'm talking too much. If you enjoy this idea, if you enjoy this series, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and make sure to post some crazy teams or move sets down below so the Quinlanding can pop them onto a team and get them some replays going. So anyway, let's hop into this first one. I like the look of things. I know he's running freeze dry on this thing, so I think it actually looks super good versus this guy's team. His only ice resist being Blaziken and I guess Genesect, so you know it maybe it won't be that good. But okay, Nihilego's his lead, gets up the T-spikes as he takes the flip turn. Okay, I remember this thing. This thing's Focus Sash. So I may be familiar with this team. That may be true. Tanking the Ice Beam and Thunder Waving the Genesect, huge. And knocking off the Choice Scarf. Oof. Okay, it goes down to the Ice Beam, but Paralyzed Genesect is exactly the kind of Genesect I want to see. Calm Mind Spectre. Whew. Oh, what is that? Slackberry. Oh my god, and Hex too. Oh my god, is this about to do it? Wow, the Swampert actually lived? Wow, the T-Spikes Hex combo is pretty fire. Wow, yeah, epic live there. Indeed. Okay, what just happened? I missed it, I was stuck. Okay, Swampert tanks the Hex. What was that? What that? 2+2? +2 special attack. Hex. So that's 130 base power stab from 145 base special attack +2. Still living. That must be the most... That's Assault Vest specially defensive Swampert if I've ever seen it. Okay, switches into Nidoqueen. Oh, on the double to Swampert. Not bad. And then takes him out there with power. Yeah, so okay, this thing doesn't have speed at all. The Swampert, I mean. So it must be like max HP, max special defense. Oh, Landorus underestimates it. Well, I guess he overpredicts and knocks off. Who? I don't know why. Oh, I hit the Landorus, I guess. Flamethrower does... Oh my god, that's so good. Flamethrower does half to Corviknight. I love that. Tanking the Brave Birds too. Blaziken comes in on the Flamethrower. Wait, did it not get a speed... Does it not get a speed boost on the turn it switches in? Okay, yeah. Explodes on the Blaziken. Okay, wait. So that's... Wow, Blaziken is so slow, dude. Scarf Landorus outspeeds Blaziken at +1. I forgot how slow Blaziken is. I'm so unfamiliar with it because I've never used it in competitive. Okay, and Nidoqueen takes out the Corviknight, and now it's down to Zeraora, who can't even knock out Nidoqueen with a knockoff, and Nidoqueen finishes up. So Articuno didn't even hit the field. Oh yeah, I just want to be clear to everybody, this is indeed Ice Flying Cantonian Articuno, not the Galarian one. Okay, on to the next one. Same team versus literally like the top 6 most bannable Pokemon in the meta. Maybe not Melmetal, but for sure the rest of these guys. So this is an interesting one. I don't know what's going to happen here. I think only half of this team is actually going to stay OU. Let's see. Of course, then a Heligo lead, get the Toxic Spikes going, but this thing is okay. Yeah, he assesses the threat, sees the Dragon Dance coming, and goes for the Paralysis. And with the Power Gem doing a heck of a lot. Only two. Damn. Regieleki hits him with the Acrobatics. Oh my god. Quinlanding in his Acrobatics. He throws that on anything that gets it. Okay, Articuno's finally in here, taking down... I can't believe a Landorus actually stayed in on an Ice type. And this is a big threat. But the Thunder... It goes for Thunder Punch, excuse me? If you're ever in a situation where there's a ground type on the opponent's team, I don't think there's any reason not to just click the double Iron Bash with this thing. Because it would probably done a lot to Landorus. And also KO the Articuno. Okay, so he sacks this. The gravity is still up, but he doesn't have anything that's levitating, I guess. Okay, Genesect is in with the Ice Beam. Articuno tanking with the boots. Okay. Melmetal comes in on the Nidoqueen double. Big plays. Wow, that thing tanks an Earth Power. But Nidoqueen tanks the double Iron Bash. Pheromosa comes in on the prediction to Flamethrower. I mean, I would have killed the Melmetal too. Whew. Okay, Nidoqueen goes down to the Genesect. And Regieleki is back. And there's no ground types remaining. But he's Wild Charge. Of course he is. Of course he's Wild Charge. Right, because he's Acrobatics, yeah. Still beats the Genesect though. And it knocks out the Melmetal. But Naganadel is here. And it KOs with the Acrobatics. But the Sludge Wave is not enough. But Articuno should come in and finish this off, right? Yeah. My god, you gotta run Fire Blast on Naganadel. There's no point in running Flamethrower. It's so weak without Stab. Alright, very good stuff. On to number 2. And we're on the other side. This guy's got a Kabutops. Bad team only. I disagree. This guy's got a sick team. He's got a Vikavolt. He's got a Galarian Moltres. He's got Kabutops. A Buzzwole. And then 2 broken Pokemon. Okay, I'm going to switch sides. Okay, so he leads with the Kabutops. It's not even like a rain team. Oh, come on. How can you paralyze this Kabutops or turn 1? It's so dangerous. Oh, wow. The Sash. So it's Rock's lead Kabutops. Gets paralyzed. No. I wanted to see Kabutops do more. Ooh, Nihilego gets the speed boost as he goes into this. Why? Just to get the Sticky Web up. Alright. So he has 2 cool Pokemon, but all they do is set up rocks and set up hazards and die or whatever. Thunder Waves the Genesect as it U-turns. So Quinlanding gets... what's the word? Momentum here. As the Moltres goes for agility on the Articuno. How much is Articuno doing? Okay, Toxic. Yeah, smart. He knows how bulky this thing is. I feel like the Dual Dance Moltres isn't the best. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, look at that. Articuno tanked that. Ooh, with the Berserk though. I think Weakness Policy mixed agility is going to be the thing that I run sometime soon. Moveset for this Pokemon coming soon. Does eventually beat the Articuno, but it does go down to Toxic too. And he forfeits there. Okay. It's Spectrier and Genesect still alive. I don't think it was over, but it was pretty much over. I think between these remaining Pokemon, they put in enough work. Yeah. Like Regieleki and Spectrier alone. Well, the Sticky Web too. I don't know. I would have liked to see how that one played out. Alright, next one. We're halfway through these now, and it's been almost 10 minutes. So I guess a lot of that beginning time did come from like the intro. So shouldn't be more than 20 minutes. Depends, unless these are long battles. But okay, Quinlanding's on the other side again, so let's just switch sides real quick. This guy's got some huge threats. He's got the Tapu Koko electric terrain combo now with the Hawlucha and the Regieleki. And then he's got his own Zapdos, the Galarian Zapdos. I don't know why I said his own. I think I was just thinking of like legendary birds because Quinlanding has the Articuno. The Tornadus is here. Tornadus Therian, I mean. And so is the Kyurem Black. So a very, very scary hyper offensive team. But Quinlanding's got 2 ground types, a ghost type, so let's see how it goes. I assume that Heligo lead. This guy just says R. Why? What was it? He led Kyurem, but switches out. Ooh, did he know? How did he know? U-turns on Regieleki. Toxic spikes go up. Rising voltage completely knocks out that. Yeah, that makes sense. Nidoqueen. Yeah. 82% to a +2 special defense. Is that Magnezone or Magearna? I never know. Everybody just says Mag. I guess, how would Magnezone get +2 special defense? So it must be Magearna. Jeez. Yeah. Maybe Quinlanding thought he was trying to predict, thinking that he would go into a ground type. But anyway, Heligo's gone. Kyurem is in. And took like half from Sludge Wave as he goes for Dragon Dance. And he's boots, so he didn't get poisoned too. And he's got the Dragon Dance up. Uh-oh. Has to sack the Landorus. This Pokemon is so busted. So it's not looking good for Quinlanding for the first time in the series. But the extreme speed finishes it off. Would this have even outsped at +1? Well, it depends on 364. Good God. 364 minimum. That's crazy. I wonder. But okay, the Hawlucha comes in. It goes with Acrobatics, which is 50. It's resisted. Ooh, and the Recoil. Wow. Okay, so Wild Charge claims one. Regieleki comes in, gets poisoned, and in comes Nidoqueen. The Thunder Cage. And there's the forfeit. Wow. Really? I mean, Zapdos Galar could have come in and put in some work, I think. I mean, it didn't knock out everything, but I don't know. I guess Nidoqueen basically just clicks like Sludge Wave here and claims one, or like does so much damage to something. Yeah, it was looking pretty bad for this guy. Like, either knocks out something, and then Spectrier comes in and just gets something. Yeah, okay, interesting. All right, on to the next one. Again, I gotta switch sides, man. Quinlanding, for the future, make sure you're on the right side in the battle. So this guy's got Veil. This is very interesting. This looks almost like pre-Crown Tundra, except Tapu Fini. I feel like this might be something that might become pretty popular in like a couple of weeks when like a few of the big things are banned, like Genesect and Kyurem. Okay, alright. Well, let's see the Nihilego lead. Dragapult, get that T-Spike up. Tanks the Surf easily. Ooh, and the Thunder Wave misses. But yeah, he does not want to get Thunder Wave, so Tapu Fini comes in as he knocks off instead. Nice, nice. I feel like I don't see Surf on Dragapult that often. Tanks the Scald too. Knows not to go for the Thunder Wave because of the Misty Terrain. And Articuno comes in, starts tanking the Scalds, and defogs away his own Misty Terrain. And the Freeze Dry is doing 39%. I didn't even think about how Tapu Fini is a lot worse now with defog, because defog now gets rid of terrain. But okay, he switches out Tapu Fini into Dragapult on the Ice Beam. How did he know to switch from Freeze Dry to Ice Beam there? Impressive. Fire Blast. Nihilego tanks the Fire Blast, but not the Surf. So it's not choiced in any way. Spectre comes in and tanks the Draco Meteor to get a Calm Mind up. Oh. And there's the Salac Berry. I was waiting for that thing to come back. Oh my god, is it about to happen? Oh no, he's got the Grassy Glide, of course. Saves it. Saves it, what'd I say? Articuno tanking the Grassy Glide. Articuno has been putting in work. Goes for the Roost on the switch to Ninetales, but here comes the Veil, I'm guessing. He must have Grassy Seed Hawlucha too. Okay, Toxics to Ninetales, not bad. Hawlucha comes in. Is he about to Ice Beam it? Wow. Oh. Oh man. I wonder how this Hawlucha would do if it hadn't gotten frozen there. I mean, he's got a full health Landorus and a Nidoqueen. Oh, Mew misses the Stone Edge and gets Toxic, but that Toxics the Articuno as well with Synchronize. Although my opponent has definitely lost a lot of its strong attackers. But it's Dragon Dance Mew. Hold up. Hold up. The Veil is gone. Knocks off the leftovers. Blaze Kick. Going for the burn, I guess. Stone Edge, Dragon Dance, Blaze Kick. How did I not think twice when this Mew went for a Stone Edge? Okay, Rillaboom with the Grassy Glide knocked out Landorus. That must be banded. Oh, that's got to be banded. That's damage. But Nidoqueen, of course, tanks and knocks it out with a Sludge Wave. And what can one do with the two fairies against Nidoqueen? Oh, it can Scald knock it out, of course. Oh, Regieleki is here. Down goes Tapu Fini. Quinlanding with the GG. Or Wunga, I should say. Oh, lives the Blizzard. What the hell? What is the speed on this? What? Was it like Scarf Ninetales? Because it literally has to be. Because Regieleki with minimum speed it's 364 and this at maximum it's 348. Which is just crazy to think about. So this must be Scarf. Must have been Scarf Aurora Veil Ninetales. That's actually kind of fire. Like Scarf Aurora Veil, and then they think you're not Scarf, and then you hit them with a super fast, powerful Blizzard. I like that. Okay, one left, and of course it's on the other side. This guy's got a weird team too. This looks like almost a UU team. It might be in a few weeks. Let's see, Hippo, Tyranitar. So he's got two Sand Setters. Interesting. Okay, must be for the Dracozolt, because that gets Sand Rush now, right? He's got Keldeo, Grimmsnarl, and Corviknight. Okay, Hippo is a pretty good check to Regieleki. And if this, doesn't have Volt Absorb, but once the Hippo goes down, this team is in trouble from the Regieleki. Yeah, Regieleki Articuno is actually a really good combo, I feel. He's also got two ground types to take on the Dracozolt. Let's do it. Leads Hippo, of course, as he leads Nihilgoat. Did that have that nickname before and I just missed it? No, that was added in this. That was added. Can you actually see this? Yeah, see, it's just Nihilgoat in this one. But he changed it to Nihilgoat for this one. I appreciate it. Okay, they just trade hazards. Knocks off the Rocky Helmet. Okay. And knocks out the Nihilgoat. Articuno comes in. Okay, so he decided to do nicknames for everything in this one for the final one. It's finally good. The Freeze Dry not doing much. Trying to catch the Keldeo coming in. Regieleki comes in. Regielectric. Defogs away the Toxic Spikes. But, I mean, oh yeah, he's got to predict the Hippo. And he does with the Articuno double. Corviknight comes back in. Goes for the Ice Beam, only doing 26% to Corviknight, so that's a pretty bulky Corviknight. Ooh. But he doesn't roost there, U-turns. So that's good, that's keeping that Corviknight low. But the Grimmsnarl is in and it's going for the screens. But Articuno Toxics it. Little chip damage. Oh, he doesn't go for the Reflect, he just goes for Spirit Break. Quinlanding will probably roost here. Ooh, as the Tyranitar comes in. This thing is a threat. Oh, it's Dragon Dance. He stays into Toxic it. Wow. Big plays. Okay. Yep, Staple Landorus comes in. Gets the Intimidate as it Dragon Dances again. Does it have Ice Punch? Rock Blast and misses and dies to Earthquake. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad for that guy. Okay, but he sends in Keldeo. He hasn't forfeited yet. He's still got time. Calm Mind. Light Screen has 1 turn left as he Calm Minds again. And Quinlanding hits the Toxic again. Wow, it's a shame when you have such weird Pokemon how important landing Toxic is on certain Pokemon. Okay, the Keldeo is still doing 42% with Scald at +2. Wow, Keldeo has really fallen from grace. Wow. And the Freeze Dry is doing 27. Wow. This thing just 1v1'd? Well, no. Ooh, Spectrobes, the Spectrier, comes in and gets the Slackberry, but then goes down to the Sucker Punch. Unfortunate. In comes the Landorus as it goes for Reflect, and the Landorus U-turns out into Articuno just to roost. Okay, it goes for the Light Screen. He still has Hippo plus Dracozolt. This thing only is going to go down to Toxic this turn as it Spirit Breaks. He's got to go Hippo to get the Sand up. And Corviknight comes in. What is he? I had a feeling he might Toxic there, trying to catch the Hippo or the Dracozolt. Just Ice Beams the Corviknight for 7 as it U-turns. Does this not have Roost? And the Dracozolt is in, but Quinlanding still got 2 ground types, including Landorus Therian, as it pulls out a Flamethrower. And forfeits there. Wow. What a weird game. Was it like Choiced or something? It could be. Very interesting. What was he trying to catch? What would Flamethrower even hit? I guess it hits the Articuno and the ground types? I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed this series, make sure to hit that like, and I'll make sure Quinlanding gives me more replays to watch. But until next time, peace out, keep dreaming, and goodbye.